Raymond McNamara here at the church, and I'm accepting some cash from the gentleman here. And your name is, sir?
Hardy Smith.
Hardy Smith?
First Baptist Mall Mill.
And you are a pastor?
Yep.
All right, this is a pastor. I'm getting some dollars for some gas. I'm going down the street, and today's date is March 5th, 2019, Tuesday morning. There was a time I didn't even know what year it was on a 766-day road trip. So thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate your help.
Yeah, no problem.
And I'll give you the links to look up.
Okay.
I thought the gentleman only gave me a couple of bucks. That's all he had in his pocket. He actually gave me $6. And I'm going to get a business card. Because anybody who helps me needs to be recognized that this is all because of a cat. Meow, meow. I'm doing great. My name's Raymond McNamara. I'm on this goofy road trip, and everything's right now being on surveillance, full body surveillance, because I've been on this goofy road trip, right, for 766 days. And now I'm dependent on police, animal control, churches, food pantries, and everybody to cross this country from my final time to Las Vegas to deal with 2 death attacks with Detective Cadero and other investigators. And then from there back to Florida, where this whole mess started 720 days ago, having to do with a 28-year-old cat that I have in that car. Ooh. Now, whenever I accept money from any church, I have it all on audio and video, and I've dealt with a lot of cops in this particular area. Over at the Come and Go this morning at about 4 o'clock, asking law enforcement if they have any assistance for gas. Then I spoke to this officer at the gas station over by the Quality Inn, and he said give a call to the station, and I have all this on video. Okay, so right now I'm on my way up to the church here, then the church down there, then Metro PCS on JFK, and then I'm coming back to sleep for a bit, and then I'm going to be trucking on sometime in the middle of the morning. Okay. I lost my teeth, my health, my weight. I know I have a receding hairline going on. I've had 2 poison attacks, 2 death attacks, and truck drivers throwing stuff out of their cabs to try to disable my windshield on the vehicle. Really? Yeah, simply because I drive only 60, even if the interstate's 80. Simply because Lily is 28 years old, and if she breaks a limb, I'll have to put her down. Right. So can I get a business card that I make contact with you? And then I'm just going to turn this around so they can see. And then let me show you the cat. You're not here because of me, are you?
No, no.
Oh, everybody's been calling the cops. I had about 8,000 cops involved in this particular road trip. And you know how cops can put a shout out? You know, let's say from one side of the country to the other. Right. I can guarantee you that a majority of the law enforcement, including senators and judges, all know my situation. Now, and your name is, sir?
Corey Pickard.
Corey Pickard. Thank you very much. I explained my situation to him. Let me show you the cat, because okay, that officer, I asked if he can go with me to the church to help break the ice, and he said I'm going to wait 10 minutes, and if he can do so, we're going to go together. Because one way or another, my 2 cats and I, we're getting to Las Vegas to deal with this mess. All right, so we're gonna go out in the sun here a little bit. All right, and this officer's name is Corey Pickard. The cops tell me to keep the churches close, and the churches tell me keep the cops close. So the bottom line is, I'm keeping everybody real close. All right. Now this is exactly what I like. A little tiny handbook so I can read it when I start to think of situations that need to be addressed. Applesauce. Now, the Come and Go gas station, they gave me a sandwich. I got $6 here. There's a couple of churches I can go to around here. Actually, Got some gravy. I like that. Bottled water for the cats. What's this? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that is, but if it's milk, I'm gonna have to pass on it because I can drink milk, but if I don't eat some solid foods when I have milk, because I'm lactose intolerant to some degree, due to the fact that I drank so much milk when I was younger, when I was bodybuilding, something happened. And I find myself having a little bit of a concern when I drink a lot of milk and I don't have a lot of substance to break it down with. Alright. Now whether or not this church called the police on me or not, I can't tell you for sure. But as long as the police stay close to me, I feel safe. Now we got instant potatoes here. And we got some minute rice. Exactly what I need. Let's see. Strange. Very strange. Huh. I guess he gave me a couple of dollars. I thought he gave me $5. I didn't know this $5 was in my pocket. Well, I've got enough for a few gallons of gas. So, you see, all right. Instant non-fat dairy milk. Doesn't say whether it's lactose free. Oh, Lily's gotten up to use the litter box. We're going to be feeding her shortly. And you can see that. And the sun's out. And she's taking a pee right now. Now I asked if they had a business card here, but they didn't, so I'm not sure what the address is of this location. And she's taking a healthy pee. Whoop. Yes? Alright. No worries. Hey, can you give this to somebody? Because I'm lactose intolerant. I really can't drink that, and I don't want to throw it out. And giving it to somebody on the street, they'll think I contaminated it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right.
All right, man.
Thanks.
Have a good one. Safe trip.
Yeah, it's been a rough one, but I believe I can now get out of the country. See, I can roll out of this country, but it's like a tumbleweed in a hurricane wind.
There you go.
But not without my cat. I can't see myself growing old alone, thinking I couldn't go a little further for my cat.
Understood.
Thank you. Alright, so this is the church. They helped me out here. Nice community. And like I say, I'm not sure whether or not they called the police on me, but I'm getting a lot of respect because people understand what it is I'm doing for my cat. It means the world to me. I believe that officer did have a call. You see, the cops are telling me stay close to the church, and the churches are telling me stay close to the cops. And the reason the cops are always showing up at the churches is because the churches are calling the cops. But they're not calling the cops anymore. I know this church is around here somewhere. You just don't know exactly. I remember when I wore tuxedos. I want to have a really big wedding. Somewhere, not quite sure where. Probably in the tropics somewhere. Okay, we're pretty low on gas, but just not to take any chances. We're gonna put a few dollars in for gas. Just saw another cop pass in front. It's like they're circling me. It's a great thing. Protect me while I'm in this town. Follow me to Las Vegas. Bring me back to Florida. Get me out of this country. With my 2 cats. So it's going to be feeding time shortly. Oh, I had this going all that time. Okay. So although I spent the money on the return of the item that I needed for cigarettes, which is a necessity because I'm not smoking that much. This pack should last me about 2.5 days. What are you doing? Okay, and now she's gonna take a poop. Let's see. It's a little bit diarrhea, but not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Because she just threw up a little bit. She does that when she eats solid foods. So even though I'm going to puree this in a little bit, I'll give her something to put in her belly. Yeah, come on, you. All right. There you go. Alright. So let's go back down there. Alright, she's eating. Now she won't eat everything because I didn't puree it. Now, if you look, she'll eat in just a moment. Alright, what she's going to do is she's going to lick all that up because she won't chew any of that. Just heard something fall in there. Alright. It's like whenever she doesn't eat, and she eats the solids, she throws up a little bit. That's water in there. She just threw up a little bit. Alright. And this is the first time she threw up in about a week. But her stool's hardening up, and I think it's because she's getting, she was sick. Alright, now we're going to throw this out right here. Alright, so we're going over to the other church here. And we got to get ourselves into town, deal with Metro PCS before they close. Alright, still eating? No, she's not eating right now. I'm going to have to get her some food in her belly. There's a church. Okay. Now these are just from, I don't know, the past couple hours. You have any idea how many cops have been involved? Since I've been here in North Little Rock, I'm sure every law enforcement cop in this county knows who I am, and there's a cop just going by there, and I saw him looking over here, so, and they can see I'm over here from over there, so he pretty knows I'm here. These cops, they're watching me to make sure I'm doing what it is I say I'm doing. And the cops know it, these are sting operations that I've gone through. Because people want to find out what kind of person I am. Alright. So we'll let Rimpy eat some of that. Now after Metro, we're going to be going to, let me see, after Metro PCS, I might go to City Hall and see if I can't get myself an SD card. I desperately need another SD card. And unless my mother put the $40 on the card, I'll go buy a 64 gigabyte SD card and put it in a digital camera. Because I believe the digital camera needs an SD card. In order for a digital camera to work. Well, Metro PCS and the Humane Society. Alright, now we're going to go take a quick look at Lily and see how she's set up. Right, she's nice and comfortable.